channel. So today's video is going to be another military video. I know y'all been waiting, wondering where the military videos at, girl. Well, I've been doing a lot of traveling. I've been doing a lot of moving around. I've been in the field. I actually just got done with a change of command ceremony today, so I'm so sleepy. But you know what? I said I was getting back to my consistency. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, videos gonna be popping. So I was like, let me not get complacent. Let me not go to sleep. Cause I took a nap for like 3 hours and I really wanted to go to sleep. I said, you know what? See ya. You gonna make this video for them. So yeah, it's another military video. This one's gonna be about how to get promoted fast in the Army, or how to get promoted, how you get promoted in general, how it works. So if you haven't already subscribed, make sure that you subscribe now. You know what I'm saying? Join the team, join the club, you know what I'm saying? Follow me on my social medias. It'll probably be here, you know what I'm saying? Follow me, follow your girl. But yeah, so let's get right into the video. Okay, let me start over. So a lot of people come in the military as a fuzzy. A lot of people also come in like with a little bit of rank. So a lot of people that got to E2, sometimes in your recruiter station, you referred a friend and went ahead and promoted you to E2 or E3. I think you got a little bit of college, and then E4 you definitely have a degree to get E4 and come in that way. But so basically you get each rank in the military or in the Army every 6 months for E1 through E4. So when you first come in, you'll be a fuzzy if you don't have any schooling or anything like that. So you'll be a fuzzy, and then 6 months you get promoted to PV2. 6 months after that, PFC, and then 6 months after that, it will be specialist. Not say for instance like me, I got promoted when I was in basic training. So you can get promoted early if you get like waivers, or you know 9 times out of 10 people are getting a lot of waivers nowadays. Like I know people that I was in Korea with were like came to their first duty station as private and left as PFCs and wasn't even in that long because they was getting waivers to get promoted. So to get a waiver, you still have to meet your time and grade and not your time in service. So time in service meaning like when you enlisted, when you came in the whole time, and then time and grade is when you got promoted to that rank. So for instance, like a E1, okay, so from E1 until E2, automatic promotion with 6 months time in service and 4 months time in grade. So say for instance, you've been in 4 months, you're an outside soldier, you know, you're always in the right place in the right uniform, at the right time, you are separated from your peers, like you stand out, you always know what you're supposed to do, you're good at PT, you know what I'm saying? They might put you in waiver, so after 4 months you can get promoted. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So for E3, so E2 to E3, automatic promotion within a year, so 12 months, and you have 4 months time and grade. So boom, you got a waiver to PV2, alright, 4 months as a private, and then you got PV2, 4 months as PV2, you got promoted to PFC. So some people have to wait a whole year when you might get promoted in 8 months to PFC. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's possible to get up there super quick. So the next rank, you know, specialist, which I just was, and I just got promoted to sergeant. So automatic promotion within 24 months, so 2 years, and then with a waiver, you have to have 18 months time in service, so how long you've been in altogether, 1.5 years, and like 3 months time in grade. So you can make specialists super quick if you are on top of your shit and you keep getting waivers, you know what I'm saying? So it's easy to rank up in the military, in the Army, because I heard we have the easiest promotion system, you know what I mean? So E1 through E4, boom, you can get promoted fast, you know what I'm saying? Just do what you gotta do, be outstanding. Like I'll break down some things you could do to possibly get promoted. When I went to basic training, I got promoted because I was shitbag when I first came in. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't want to be there. Like I was horrible. I never did my hair. Like I was just that shitbag ass soldier. And I got tired of my drill sergeants basically telling me you ain't shit. They ain't say you ain't shit, but basically they was saying like we gonna make you strong, we gonna send you home. Like I was the smallest one. I was probably like just a freaking 90 pounds, if that. You know what I'm saying? I probably was like 85, 86, 87, you know what I'm saying? Because I had to get a waiver, not a waiver, but my body mass index met the requirements for me to join, because literally I was underweight. So I probably was like 87 pounds. I was the smallest one, you know, I got picked on every day. So I just got tired of being picked on. So, you know, I said, you know what? I'm going to get my shit together. And I ended up getting promoted from my female drill sergeant that I thought hated me. Like, she was always on my neck, but I ended up getting promoted in basic, because basically I did a whole turnaround because I was shitbag, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so from specialist to E5. Now that all depends on your your MOS and your points. So there's a point system in the Army, and my points are super low. Like I could literally be a staff sergeant in a year because I already have my time in service. So if you don't know, this is the first time being on my channel. I was in the reserves first for like 2.5 years, and I've been active now for 2.5 years. So I actually enlisted in 2013, so now I'm my 5th year of being in. So I can get, so time in service for E6 is 5 years in your secondary zone, and I have to be in my rank for 6 months. So within 6 months, I'm eligible to go to the board and go to school. So by this time next year, I could possibly be a staff sergeant if I like really worked hard for it. I could be a staff sergeant, like, because my points are low. So to get E5, all I need is 36 points. To get E6, all I need is 14 more points or 15 more points. So my most is easy as hell, but that's not always good. You know, why are points so low? Because you never know what's about to go down. So you try to promote everybody. So you know, also pick a job that you know you're gonna like in the long run, because I'm thinking about changing my MOS, because even though points are low and I can get promoted super easy, I still don't like my job. So I'm thinking about reclassing for this re-enlistment I'm about to do. But anyways, I'm off topic. So for, yeah, like I was saying, for specialist to E5, it all depends on your MOS. So if you get an MOS that is like over strength, where there's a lot of people, let's say 74 Delta, I think, what's another hard one? Or medical, okay, so like dental or something like that. MOSs that are hard to get promoted. You could be a specialist for a long time. You could have went to the board, you could have went to BLC and did all that, but there's no slots for you, so you'll be a specialist for a long time. So specialist to sergeant is kind of hard depending on your MOS, but if you got an MOS that's easy to rank up, like me, I literally probably could have been an E5 if I would have went straight active duty within like 2.5 years. I could have been E5. I made E5 with what, 4 years basically, because I came from the reserves and active duty, but I could be E6 easily next year if I wanted to. Like all I gotta do is get a slot for school and go back to the board, and your girl is gonna be E6 because I already have enough points. You know what I'm saying? All I need is 36 plus 15, whatever that is. You know what I mean? So I have more than enough points with my PT card and weapons qual. You know what I'm saying? But so let me tell y'all, to look outstanding in front of your NTOs, and how to, like, you know, be above your peers in ways that they're not, things that they're not doing. So I've done a couple of things, but some of this stuff is on top of my head. So PT and weapons qual. When you do a PT test, I think, like, you know, like, well, you don't know if you're just coming in, but NCOs usually have this thing. Some of them are like, they all about the uniform. Like, make sure your uniform is straight. And there's people that's like, make sure you're really respectful to all officers. And then there's other people, like, they just got their thing. You know what I'm saying? Hair regulation or nail regulation or like makeup regulation. Like, that's their thing. I think my thing is going to be the PT test, because all it takes is a little bit of heart. Like, the PT test is not hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? All it takes is that much heart and you're going to pass the PT test. So when it comes to PT, try your best. Do not do the bare minimum. Always exceed the standard. Like, try your best. Don't ever be like, oh, I have to take another one in this, I like, yo, when it's time to do that PT test, try to get the best score you can get. I'm not saying you have to max everything to do good, but just, like, always strive for excellence. Your NCOs are going to notice it. So when it's time to that PT test, give it all you got. If you're not in that run, throwing up, tired, if you can still talk after you ran, you ain't running hard enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should be tired. You should be tired. You should be taking a walk with your hands on your head because you're tired. Not because you're out of shape, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying you should be tired. If you can still walk and be like, yeah, that was easy, you ain't give it all you got then. You need to run a little bit harder. But yeah, PT test, if you do good on your PT test, boom, they're already looking at you like, dang, he got the highest or she got the highest PT score in the company. You know, you already standing out. Same with weapons qual. When it's time to do the weapons qual, you know what I'm saying? Try your best to get expert or sharpshooter. Don't just shoot for the marksman. Like, oh, I got 23, 24, I passed. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's going to know. Everybody's going to see that you're doing the bare minimum. So always try to exceed the standard. Always try to do your best. I'm not saying be kiss ass and, oh, Sunday. No, nobody likes to kiss ass. But, you know what I'm saying? Just strive and be genuine in your excellence. Not just because, oh, I'm trying to get promoted fast, so let me just bullshit. No, you know what I'm saying? Love what you do and try really hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be a shitbag. Don't be like me. I was a shitbag. But, you know, I'm still here. I made it. But, yeah, so, when it comes to your correspondence courses, I myself need to get to the next level on that one, too. But, yeah, correspondence courses basically are like, military education, where you're doing, like, training. Don't want to go into detail because I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this or not. But like going on to the websites, your NCOs will tell you, oh, make sure you go do some correspondence courses on your free time. You know what to do. Get on your SSD1, especially if you're trying to get promoted sergeant, you got to do SSD1. So get on your SSD1. You'll learn what all this is when you get in. But just remember these terms: SSD1, correspondence courses, all that stuff. Just get on there and do it, knock it out, and be done. So when it's time to get promoted sergeant, you're already done. You already did what you had to do. But yeah, just do a lot of correspondence courses, because that's definitely going to make you stand out, because it's basically showing that even when you're off duty or when you're not at work, you're still trying to be the best soldier that you can be. And another one would be like setting the example, you know what I'm saying? So like be on time to formations, have your uniform always squared away, have your hair cut or your hair ponytail, whatever, squared away. Just try your best to be on time, you know what I'm saying? Be there before the platoon sergeant. Not like extra OD early, because nobody want to come. I don't even want to come to work that early, you know what I'm saying? But just making a point to be noticed, but not in a way that's like, oh hi, see me. No, but like just be there on time. Always be respectful to your NCOs. Always snap into parade rest until they tell you relax. Because a lot of times when you actually get into the actual unit, a lot of NCOs are lax. Like I see myself probably being a lax NCO. Like I'm not gonna be like, why you not at parade rest? Like, nah, it's not that deep to me. You know what I'm saying? But give me that option to tell you, oh soldier, relax. You know what I'm saying? So always go to a non-commissioned officer with respect and snap into parade rest and sergeant dressed in the right way, because you never know. Some sergeants ain't about that life. Like you come up to them without standing parade rest, you get in trouble. That happened to me like not too long ago when I was a specialist. I walked into the office looking for a staff sergeant and didn't know where the hell I was at, and he was the master sergeant I was talking to, but I couldn't see his rank. But he was like, how about you get a parade rest specialist? I was like, oh shit, I ain't got locked up since I was at AIT, but I got locked up that day. So instead of having the embarrassment of being locked up, like, hey, so you get a parade rest when you're talking to me, you can already be in parade rest. You know, you already ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm already in the right place, in the right time, in the right uniform, and with my hands behind my back. So you can't say nothing to me. Like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to stay out of trouble, especially when a lot of people that come in were young. Like, I still consider myself young, okay? But you come in, usually if you're a fuzzy, you're like 18, 17, about to turn 18 by the time you get out of basic training, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, you still want to live your life. You're still not all the way, you know, mature yet. But just try to stay out of trouble, because you don't want nothing to get on your record that, like, when you were a young soldier to when you get to like E6 trying to get E7 and looking back at your record and it's something that's on there that can't be erased, you know what I'm saying? So just be careful what you do. Hang out with the right people. Hang around with people that are trying to uplift each other and, you know, do good things, not people that are doing the reckless stuff. And y'all know what I mean. Don't hang around that crowd that's going to get you in trouble. I know you want to have fun. I know it's like, oh, we out of basic and AIT, can be free now. No. You know what I'm saying? Still do the right thing. Not saying be scary and don't have to left, right, everything. But just make sure you're doing the right thing, because you don't want anything to go on your record that can't be erased, and that's going to stunt you from basically growing to the next promotion or the next rank. Like, you're stuck at E5 because you can't get promoted to E6, or you're stuck at E6 and you can't get promoted to E7 because of what happened when you were 18, 19 years old, and now you're over here 25, 26, 30, 32, and you can't get promoted because something you did when you were so young. So this is going to be your career, something that you, not even this is going to be your career. If you're only doing this for 4 years, you're doing it for 6 years, 8 years, 10 years, and you're going to get out, still take it seriously while you're here, because you never know. You might think like me, I thought I was going to get out after this year. I'm like, I'm out, but I'm about to re-enlist. You know what I'm saying? So you never know how things are going to go, so just don't ruin it. You know what I'm saying? The military definitely is a good opportunity for a lot of people. So this is something that you want to do, or something that you need to do, you know what I'm saying? Take it seriously while you're here. And this is going to be maybe your career at the end of the day. So, you know, you want to excel and you want to do great. But yeah, that's all I have, I think. Yeah, but see you guys in my next video. Hope you guys learned something, took something from it. If you guys have any questions, please comment down below, and if I missed anything, I'm probably going to write down below too. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!